Here's the pot with the anchor wires in position. This is 1.5mm copper, which means it's really tough. It'll hold the tree in position really well. As you can see, we've got it all ready to go there. So what we've got here, this is at the back of the tree, this is at the front. We have the better pot because this is an old pot. I think this is a slightly better front to the tree. So let's put some soil in there. The nice thing about this from Ibuki is that you can use it straight from the bag. Very, very nice stuff. So we make a pyramid in the middle. Let's tip it up a little so you can see it. I'm going to lift the tree straight in here, wiggle it down a touch, position the wires accordingly, and then start to fill the pot with soil. I have to take one of these wires at the front and push it through and under so that it comes out where I want it perfectly. There we go. There we go, we're getting there, slowly. So I was saying it's always a lot easier having to, so remember what we talked about, these, bringing these roots around so we get a good nabari. So I'm going to position those in that place. Now I did talk about removing this, or moving it around to the back. I'm not doing that because really there's too much trauma on the tree already happened by removing this front one here. So that's not going to be removed at this stage. It may well be moved on another potting. What I can do now is certainly wire this at the back. If you look here, we've got a strange arrangement which is quite high up, but it's right at the back of the tree, you don't see it. So I'm going to tighten that up. I'll stop it tipping forward. There we go. This will eventually be removed because it's not desirable to have a floating tie-in wire. There was actually a groove cut in this root to be in the previous planting. Okay. And at the end of this root, it's quite dead. So what I've done is I've cut a small slot in here, and I should be wiring the tree in this position. I'm going to shorten those wires so they don't scratch the pot. I've just heard it there. It's pretty stable. Let's just tighten this up. Stable. Okay, so now what we need to do is to check everything is in the correct place before we start filling the soil. Now the tree to me appears to be leaning backwards, which I don't want it to do. It's going to have to come forward. So that has happened because I've over tightened this area here. So I'm going to have to slacken this off and push the tree back a wee bit. Being slightly over enthusiastic there. That's better. Okay, it's only a small amount, but it does make a difference. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this with soil and then tighten it up.